Hey, Specs. The flight attendant came by while you were in the bathroom. So, I snagged you a ginger ale and extra pretzels. What's up? Sit down or you'll fall, loser. And stop asking me if I want to switch. I told you I'm more than fine with sitting in the middle seat. Ask again, and I'm eating all of your shitty-ass airline pretzels. Now sit down. Oops, sorry, kiddo. You didn't hear me say that. I said I would eat all of their crappy but nasty pretzels? Is that better? Is crappy age appropriate? No, you're totally right. It's not nice to threaten to eat my friend's food. And I am old enough to know better. Specs, do you forgive me? There we go, little dude. See? Right as rain. A+ mediation skills right there. 10 out of 10. Would absolutely recommend. High five. Specs, don't leave a child hanging. Oh yeah? You're going on vacation. That's cool, kiddo. Are you excited? You want to go crab hunting? Well, lucky for you, you happen to be going to the right place. You're sure to find a ton of crabs. Oh, yeah, me and my friend, we're going to Maryland for work. We tell stories. Spooky ghost stories. Not at all. They're just stories. Even if they were scary, they'd be more like the fun sort of scary, you know? Like yard decorations and haunted houses during Halloween. If one of us should be scared, I'd say it's you. Crabs are at least very real and have some pretty gnarly claws. Not that they're scary. They're just more so than ghosts. And doing things that we're afraid of can be important and even fun if you're doing it with people that you love. Oh, yeah. Even if ghosts are real, they can't touch me. Not when I've got my friend by my side. You'd protect me from any ghosts and ghouls, right, Specs? Now, what did we say about being nice to our friends, Specs? Have you learned nothing? Have you no loyalty? Shh. Sorry, ma'am. We'll keep it down. Have a good nap. All right, kiddo. We'll see you when we land. Hey, how are you holding up, Specs? Oh, yeah? You've got a pretty tight grip on that armrest for somebody that's fine. Let me ask you another question, then. Do you actually think fine can be defined as white-knuckling your way through a 4-hour flight, or are you just a bad liar? My mother is a good and honest woman. You take that back. Here, let's move this armrest up. Hey. We're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, Specs. Speak for yourself. I'll totally protect you from a plane crash. I'm your ride or die. Which I realize might not be the best choice of words in this situation. Right? I'm so good at this comforting thing, aren't I? I mean, duh. You're smiling, aren't you? Here, take my hand before you tear the fabric off the seat. Hey, we're gonna be okay, all right? you want me to get you something? Maybe another ginger ale? Is there anything you want? Or maybe something that would help? Well, let's get you thinking about something else then. Shut up and let me do what I'm best at and talk at you. Did you get a chance to look over the itinerary I drafted up? I know, dumb question. But I'll go over it anyway. So, we touch down in a few hours, safe and sound, delayed if anything, but we'll land all the same. We'll pick up our overpriced car rental, because we really don't have another choice, do we? We can't have another sheepman situation, can we? Honestly, though, that was kind of on us. We should have figured out early on that eventually we'd have Uber drivers refuse to take us somewhere haunted. But we live and learn, didn't we? Anyway, we'll pick up the car, which shouldn't take too long at this time of night. Thank God. Head to the hotel, which is only about a 15-minute drive from the airport, and then settle into our room. I know, I am not jazzed about sharing a room again with your messy ass. But we're working on a tight schedule and budget. I'm just glad they have a double queen instead of a single king, so we have our own beds this time. Now you looky here. I might talk, but at least I keep to my side of the pillow wall. Anyway, I think we'll just take it easy tonight, maybe order some delivery, and then hit the hay. We're not new to this anymore, and we certainly don't have to hit the ground running as soon as we get there. Duh! Of course we're doing rock, paper, scissors on who gets to pick the restaurant later. I just don't want to play with you while you're anxious. The victory in food wouldn't taste as good. And let's see. Oh, the day after, we'll sleep in and start to get a feel for the place. Grab some breakfast, chat up some locals, maybe get some city shots. I know you're excited to use that car mount that we got cheap at that auction, so we'll definitely put it to good use. What? I always drive carefully. Shut up. Nah, no specific interviews lined up other than the caretaker. This penitentiary is old enough that most of the stories were telephoned in, so I figured it doesn't really matter who we hear it from specifically. Yeah, that's the next day though. She'll meet us bright and early in the morning and give us the tour, let us take our interior shots, then hand off the keys for our overnight stay. It's so interesting to me that we've stayed at countless haunted houses, castles, manors, you name it, and you don't bat an eye. But we catch a plane and you start shaking in your boots. Did I say it was stupid? Did I? No, I said interesting. Don't you put words in my mouth, Specs. I laughed a little, but I'm always laughing at you. That's my right. Well, maybe I'm more laughing at your geriatric taste in soda. Right. A perfectly good soda for old people and sick children, and maybe Victorian child time travelers if you don't want them to die from flavor. You know, because that's the joke. That Takis or Doritos Locos Tacos would give a Victorian child a heart attack. Oh, or a Bang energy drink. Or a Buzzball. Do they still make Buzzballs? That would knock a child out. There's supposed to be a child ghost or two at the penitentiary. Do you think it'd be funny or disrespectful if we offered them buzzballs on camera? Or would it be a charming combination of the two? Oh, damn. Off camera, then, maybe. I'm actually going to be on the lookout for those. You better believe we're getting some Utz tips. We've got plenty of time to do snack runs, okay? I want to do one before we stay the night and another before we leave. We should have the time, because I scheduled a day to sleep in and recover from the all-nighter, and then one last day to pack, tie up any loose ends, and then do what we want before we hit the road. I know, but I think we're in a good enough place with the Patreon that we can spring for that extra night at the hotel. Even if we're not going to be running at our best if we're running on fumes and black mold spores. I don't know about you, but I can feel our college-age constitutions getting farther and farther from us. Staying up and filming and running around all night without a recovery day will do me in. And then who will do all the talking for the channel? Yes? Yeah, we can absolutely go sightseeing. Did you want to? Well, because you're usually the stay in bed and then get continental breakfast type. Ooh, who are you and what have you done to my friend? Did you get possessed by a ghost? You are legally obligated to tell me if you're possessed by a ghost. Oh, shut the fuck up, Specs. You know we'll make the time to go wherever you want, so don't pussyfoot around. Did you have something in mind, or were you just figuring we should finally take advantage of all the traveling we do on company time? Well, we could take the little kid's advice and go crabbing. Crab cakes are famous. Oh, but there is an aquarium that's famous for a couple of reasons. I heard a rumor or two that it's haunted, but nothing super substantial. Not worth trying to get in there overnight. But it could be fun to just go and visit, though. Let me think. Oh, DC is about an hour's drive from here. Lots of history and lots of museums there. Ooh, you know what would be fun and totally count as work? Edgar Allan Poe's grave and house. We can film a TikTok there and write it off as a work expense. That absolutely counts as a work expense. You know what? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, okay? Shut up. I make one mistake on our taxes and the IRS shows up at our office door and... Shh. Oh, sorry. Right. Sorry, ma'am. You got me in trouble. How could you? Give me my hand back. No, not really. Dumbass. Unless you want to get comfortable. Are you feeling better? Good. Do you want to see if you can take a nap? Nah, not if you're not. I'm not hovering or fussing. I just know that if I sleep and you don't, you're gonna draw on my face or steal my snacks. I love you, Specs, but I don't trust you. How about if we watch something together? Maybe check out the in-flight entertainment? Yeah, it'll be fun. We can try to see if we can hit the play button at the same time. We'll fail, of course, but it'll be fun all the same. No, I don't love you enough to watch old episodes of The Big Bang Theory. I'll do that when you watch old episodes of House with me, and they don't have any of that, so suck it. What about What about Law and Order? We both like that. Let's see. They also have this documentary about whales. That might be boring enough to be relaxing. Specs, if you're about to show me an episode of Ghost Hunters, I will take back my hand and spit in your dumb old people's soda, or so help me God.